Hi, Vanessa.
Hello, Alexander. Sorry, good morning, Mr. Scheffer.
I see that you have the Build Proc diploma from IFAD and this master degree from the ITCILO. Did you study with Professor Jadun?
No, with Professor Spagacci and Messier.
I don't know them. Here is your office, the Project Procurement Officer office.
It seems that my predecessor had to leave quickly. He didn't have time to clean up.
Well, our project experienced a series of problems due to misprocurement.
What happened?
Ineligible expenditures due to the incompetence of your predecessor. He didn't procure some goods and works properly. He was just doing as he wanted without following the rules.
Really?
Yes, the proof is that you were recruited to replace him and get this project back on track.
I know.
We have 2 months to do it, and if we succeed, our project will be relaunched.
I know. I've studied my terms of reference. I've got 2 months to get the procurement of your project in order.
Our project, because if it works, we intend to keep you.
I would like that, a bit of professional stability.
I will also like more stability in my life.
But my predecessor, was he fired?
I cannot tell you, and neither can the people in charge of the Ministry of Agriculture can talk about it. Remember that in this job you have very little authority, but a lot of responsibilities.
If I need help or have questions, can I ask you?
No, I'm not a procurement specialist, but I'm your project manager. You can still write to the procurement specialist supervising the project, Mrs. Valentina St. Clair. She is very busy, but she will certainly be able to help you.
Thank you.
It's Mr. Devil again calling.
Oui, je vous envoyer l'avis d'une objection. Je vous en prie. Au revoir. Yes, I will communicate you the non-objection as soon as I can. But please organize the files properly and send them through the system and not by email like you did the last time. We have a new system as I informed you.
Lack of competition, always the same contractor who wins all the contracts. A man named Mr. Richard Deville. I will call the senior procurement specialist to better understand this past history and lack of competition. Hello, may I speak to Miss St. Clair?
Yes, it's me.
My name is Vanessa. I work for the Community Agricultural Support Project.
Ah, you're the new procurement officer.
Yes, that's me.
I'm overwhelmed today, but what can I do for you?
I was wondering why competition is so important in procurement. And more importantly, why is there a lack of competition in the way our project does procurement?
I see. You are learning quickly.
Also, have you heard of this man named Richard Deville?
Sorry, Vanessa, but I'm busy today. I do not have time to answer your questions now. I will send you a voicemail or email in the next few days, okay?
Well, let's see if she will answer me.
Hi Vanessa, I see that you have started cleaning up. I hope you didn't find a dark skeleton in the closet.
No, just some dust and spider webs.
It's cleaner already.
It's just that I need order and structure and organization to work. In chaos, I cannot do anything.
You'll have to get used to chaos. A project is chaos.
Really?
Yes, in a project you have to manage stakeholders who don't like each other, who see the project in different ways, and who have different interests. A project creates disagreements. Disagreements create conflicts. Conflicts create chaos. A project is guaranteed chaos.
Isn't that a bit of a sad vision?
Yes, but that's the reality.
Bert, if we plan, organize, structure and lead, can we avoid this chaos?
Planning, organizing, leading, motivating, that's good for management books and for academics.
Yeah, that's what I learned at university.
The reality on the ground is something else. There are those false emergencies that you can't plan for, actors who don't want to be managed, and things that are simply impossible to organize.
How do you manage the project then if you don't follow management theories and techniques?
I'm agile, I adapt, I navigate by sight, but I always keep an eye on the project results. In all this, there are still positive results. When you achieve them, when you see happy beneficiaries, you see the positive change taking root and the conditions of people we serve improving. This is where you can be proud and satisfied.
Oh, I see.
By the way, can you accelerate the selection of the consultant for the environmental and social impact assessment? Contact these consulting firms.
Yes, but we have to launch first a request for expression of interest and then produce a short list.
We don't have time, just take this list as the short list.
Bert,
You have to speed up. Remember, at the end of the day, it's the result that counts, not the procedure. I have to go. I have a dinner with a potential supplier.
I hope at least Alexander will pay his own bill. I understand, Miss St. Clair. As a senior procurement officer, you cannot give a no objection on this RFP, and especially on this homemade shortlist.
It is absolutely necessary to go through a request for expression of interest.
I know. I did this because my project manager asked me to contact these consultants directly.
The request for expression of interest is an obligation. Let me be clear on this. It is a legal obligation inside the financing agreement between us and your government. You have to select the consultant on the basis of the QCBS method.
I know how it works.
Alexander, this Mr. Scheffer will never change.
The thing is that he is my direct boss.
I know. Talk to him about the project critical path.
The project critical path?
Sorry, Vanessa, I have to run.
Thank you, Miss St. Clair. The critical path is the longest sequence of tasks that must be completed to successfully conclude a project from start to finish. The tasks on the critical path are known as critical activities because if they are delayed, the whole project will be delayed. I see procurement activities are critical activities on the critical path. So if these activities are delayed, the whole project is delayed.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes, Mr. Scheffer. We didn't get the no objection on the short list and the RFP.
Ah, that's Valentina Sinclair. She's blocking us.
Mr. Scheffer, the procurement activities are on the critical path of the project. We have to follow the rules and procedures and to plan.
Big news. Procurement is on the critical path. I realized a long time ago that procurement is the real bottleneck. I'll talk to Sinclair directly.
Mr. Scheffer, you still owe us $20,000. Your son lost a lot of money at the casino. It's not your fault, but it is your problem.
I know. My son is my problem.
You can pay me cash in kind or in contracts.
In kind?
Don't you have that new car?
I see.
Hi, Mr. Scheffer. Come over.
I hate this sunny month of September.
What happened to your new car?
I gave it to my son. He needed it urgently.
You are so generous.
No, I'm just a father.
How good you are.
Not really. It's just that my son likes troubles. Never mind. Did we need to procure a new vehicle for the project? It's not included in the procurement plan?
I now know the procurement plan by heart, and I'm afraid that's not there.
We will just add it.
I don't know if we can.
I am the chief of this project. If I wish, we can. I'm ordering you. Is this clear?
Bert.
It's an order, and remember, you are still on probation.
Okay, I will try.
Let me lock this stupid bag. There are too many thieves in this city.
Good morning, Madame Sinclair.
Hi, Vanessa.
In your email, you explained that there are 3 kinds of procurement. The regular projected and planned procurement, the interim procurement, and the one-off stroke emergency procurement.
Yes, that's right. It is in our procurement handbook.
I know that the purchase of a new vehicle was not in the procurement plan. That is not an interim procurement and not an emergency.
That's correct. My question is, purchasing this new vehicle, is it a real project need or one of Mr. Scheffer's want?
That's a question for Mr. Scheffer.
I have a plan. Vanessa, add the vehicle to the procurement plan. This shopping is a procurement method. We may authorize it.
You have a plan.
A plan to verify if it's a need or a want. We will see.
I don't get it.
Don't worry. I have no time to explain. I have to go.
It's amazing, a parallel accounting system in which my predecessor and Mr. DeVille were sharing profits on the contracts the project awarded him. Does Mr. Scheffer know about this? Is he actually involved? Mrs. Sinclair seems to have a plan. Mr. Scheffer seems to have too many plans. That's what I need. I need my own plan. I want to stay employed in this project, but with this project manager, it's going to be impossible. I heard that failing to plan is planning to fail. Oof, this is against my own nature. But I can do it. The survival of the project and the achievement of its objectives depends on me. observe Mr. Scheffer's actions and behaviors, understand if he is involved, and document any bad practices. I should be able to implement that plan with the shopping procedure for the new vehicle. Hello?
This is very interesting.
That's a very good online course. If it wasn't so difficult to work for this Mr. Scheffer, that's ridiculous. He's asking me to buy cars for himself on the back of our project budget. And what about Mrs. St. Clair, who seems to align to Alexander's will? She wants me to let him buy these 2 cars. Why is she doing this? Alexander writing an email. That's so strange. He never leaves anything by writing. He's known to be allergic to paper trails. Dear Vanessa,
I am sorry to
see that you and Mrs. St. Clair are planning to break the procurement rules that our government agreed to when signing the financial agreement with our donor. Your budget estimate is unreasonably low. It appears to be an attempt to avoid the threshold foreseen for national competitive bidding. Your suggestion to use the procurement method of shopping to purchase the project cars appears therefore to be an attempt to bypass the rules. Furthermore, please note that this bidding process is subject to a prior review as it is foreseen in the letter to the borrower and the project financial agreement. I will come to your office in an hour to discuss this
with you directly. Vanessa, you urgently need to learn to avoid traps. You have been naive. Be careful.
I did what Madame St. Clair asked me to do.
Did she instruct you in writing? Do you have any paper trail?
No, she just mentioned this on the phone.
That's what I was saying. Nothing has been documented. Be aware that in this world you should trust no one. Your suggestion, or this strange suggestion coming from this St. Clair, looks to me a big trap. Putting the budget estimate at $490,500 just below the threshold and using shopping serves nothing. It will just alert the auditors. It's too obvious.
So what should we do now?
We will respect the rules as we always did. We will do a proper national competitive bidding, submit the bidding document for a no objection, mobilize a committee to open and evaluate the bids, report all the details of the bid evaluation to St. Clair, wait for no objection and for protest from other bidders if necessary, and then award the contract. We will submit the full procedure to St. Clair for prior review as foreseen in the financing agreement.
I am impressed, Mr. Scheffer. You know all the details of the procurement procedure.
I have to know all this and the rules as a project manager. That's my duty. Knowing this is important, especially because I don't trust this St. Clair. I feel that she's planning something. Let's be on our guard. From now on, we have to make sure that we follow all the rules to the letter. Our jobs are at stake. Yes, I'm serious.
Hi, Mrs. St. Clair.
I analyzed the updated procurement plan, and I see that you have reviewed the budget estimate for the procurement of 2 project vehicles, and that you have finally opted for an NCB procedure.
Indeed, that's the only thing that has been changed.
This is quite conservative. You know, you could have as well applied the shopping method. Requesting quotation is much easier than running an NCB.
I know that either method could have been used.
I would have liked to see how Mr. Scheffer would have purchased both vehicles with a shopping procedure.
Why?
I know him. He would have asked one vendor for a quotation, a second for a second quotation, and with the prices of these first 2 quotations, he would have asked a third vendor, a friend, to submit a third but lower quotation. Can you picture him doing this?
No. Were you actually trying to trap him?
No, not at all. That's somebody else's job. Was it your idea to use the national competitive bidding procedure?
Yes and no. Actually,
Please continue.
it was Mr. Scheffer's idea. It came from him. We discussed it and we felt that using NCB better respects the essence of the financing agreement and the procurement guidelines. The budget estimate for these 2 vehicles was too close to the threshold.
And so what?
In this case, we thought it was better to choose the method that was above the threshold and submit the whole procedure to you for a prior review.
I understand. In any case, tell your project manager, this Mr. Scheffer, to prepare. I don't know if he's told you, but next week the country director and me will come to your office for the supervision mission.
Oh really? You'll be here?
Yes, I will.
It'll be a pleasure to meet you in person.
It will be my pleasure to meet again Alexander. Well, I've got to go. I've got a Zoom meeting in a minute.
It's been a long time since I went on a mission. What about you, Derek?
It's been a long time too. Last time I went on mission, I think was 2 years ago in December. Can you imagine?
I missed this contact with the field, with our beneficiaries, with the borrowers, but I missed the most the airports, the planes, the movement, and the smell of the airport vacuum.
Perfume. I don't miss perfume and I don't miss mission. For me, I finally had a break from jet lag. I stopped losing all these weekends in airport and I spent more time with my children and wife. This was positive. Missions are a pain.
Chief, are you ready for this particular mission?
Not really. I haven't read the project document, the reports. I had problem this week with my smartphone. Took me some time to sort it out. In any case, this project is just restarting and it was on a 1-year pause and we just have to do some chit chat with the project manager, this Mr. Scheffer, the procurement officer, go to the basic, look at the system, procurement system, financial system. It's not an important mission.
I know, but it's critical to watch closely the procurement operations.
That's simple, it's your job, just watch it.
Oh, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to look at how they do the filing, how they prepare bidding documents, how they respond to bidders, the paper trail. I especially want to analyze the capacities of the project manager and his new procurement officer.
As always, Valentina, you're so ambitious.
I also want to watch Want to check whether they have accepted poor performance from their suppliers in the past, particularly regarding one supplier.
Do they have a well-structured contract register?
I don't think so. They are poorly organized. I do know, but one company wins too many contracts.
Yeah, this sometimes happens. Maybe that company is just very performant.
Maybe, but I'm going to look at how they evaluate the bids and proposals. And all these amendments for the extras just below the review threshold for the execution of contracts. Not to mention these constant additions to the procurement plan. The procurement plan looks more like a grocery list.
When we have time to look at all this,
If we go over the other points quickly, I think so.
okay. Sounds like a plan. So I do the introduction, pass through the main point, do some blah blah, and then give you the time you need for procurement. Just take control of this meeting. You do this better than I do.
Oh, thank you, Chief, for the vote of confidence.
No problem.
Your passengers Crime-Mama traveling to Las Vegas with Virgin Atlantic on flight VS4.
We are very lucky that the country director is here for the supervision mission. I know him. We don't want to have to worry.
Why are we lucky?
I don't trust in Mrs. Sinclair, you know.
They are late.
She is a teenager. She needs to disconnect from these social medias. That's the problem. I don't have time to talk. I'm entering in the meeting now.
Hello.
Hi.
Good, he's here.
Yeah. I told you, please talk to your mom. There's no time. Call your daughter, I'm busy. You can't do this. Sorry, I have an emergency.
Dear Mr. Scheffer, how are you?
Everything is fine. Do you have any question for us? As you know, time is money.
Nice to meet you. It seems that we don't need to introduce each other properly. We'll do later, after the meeting, with a coffee, while I inspect how you have organized the file of procurement candidates.
Please start.
I have a question regarding this NCB for the vehicles. When and how are you going to evaluate bids?
Next week, just after the bid opening session, to ensure that the integrity of the process and to make sure that there are no information leaks.
I see. Who will evaluate the bids?
A technical committee, and Vanessa will chair it.
And you?
I won't be present. I'm not a technical specialist. I'm a project manager.
Really? You won't participate?
Do you have any other question?
Not for you.
Good, please continue with Vanessa. I will go and chat with the country director.
Vanessa, we need evidence.
Evidence?
Evidence that technical committee's members, the evaluators, are favoring one bidder.
That's not in my job description to collect evidence. I can't do this.
Just observe and call me after. And please observe with the eyes and ears of your smartphone.
Isn't this illegal?
It's legitimate, but illegal, you understand?
Not really. But I will observe with my own eyes and ears and report anything by writing in the evaluation report as foreseen by the rules.
As you wish.
Do you want to look at the procurement documents filing systems?
Of course, let's go.
As I explained to you by email, these are the three offers we've received. One from Rondo Vehicles, one from the Ville Incorporated, and the final one is from Pandu. Here are the copies and the evaluation grids.
Yeah, we know that song by heart, so let's just start.
Let's go.
I know that you know, but please remember, we have to treat all bidders fairly. That is our duty.
Of course.
I agree. We're on the same tune. Let's go.
That's it. Done. I have Pandu's offer ranked first. They presented the lowest bid. And what about you?
I have a different result. I have Devil Incorporated on my side ranked first.
Really?
Me too. The Ville.
But the Ville's offer is much more expensive than Pandu's.
Yes, but Pandu's offer does not meet the technical specifications.
I have the same technical prognosis. Pandu's vehicles don't come with a spare wheel. It's not written in the bid.
Yes, but this is just a minor oversight. All vehicles come with a spare wheel, no?
No, not all in these days. And spare tires are critical for the project work. All these missions in the field using these dirt roads, would you go to rural areas without a spare tire?
Okay, but we can ask Pandu a clarification.
No, we can't. The absence of a spare tire is a major deviation from the bidding documents.
Same reading here. I agree. Pandu is out of the game.
But what about the bid from Rondo's vehicles? His price places him second after Pandu, right?
Yes, but Rondo's statement proving that the company has paid all the taxes is unclear. It's not an authentic document. Where's the stamp from the National Revenue Authority? It's not there.
The photocopied statement also looks like manipulated in Photoshop.
Yes, but we can check with Rondo during the post-qualification process or ask for clarifications.
Oh, I don't think so. The statement is central to piece to qualify. Without it, you're out.
So what do we do now?
We reject these two, and this leaves Deville to win. That's it.
I agree. Job's done. Well, that was quick. Here's my evaluation form. Bye.
That was indeed very fast. Well, when the report is ready, please call us. We'll come together to sign it. Here you go. Goodbye.
Me? Awarding a contract to this Deville? It's the beginning to the end. Here I am, preparing a report recommending the award of the contract to Deville. I've been trapped. Scheffer was right. I am naive. My last hope is Mrs. St. Clair. But can I trust her? I will add a small sentence at the bottom of the page. Although the committee's recommendation is to award the contract to Deville Incorporated, Evaluator 1 expresses reservations about this recommendation, particularly with regard to the reasons given by Evaluators 2 and 3 for rejecting the bids from Pandu and Rondo. This is the only way to protect me. I hope these two guys won't read the report before signing. Here it is, gentlemen. The report is ready with our recommendation to award the contract to DeVille. Would you like to read the report before signing?
Yeah, let me see it. The committee recommends to award the contract to DeVille Incorporated.
That's clear, isn't it?
Mr. Scheffer told me you are docile.
I am. He's my boss.
That's good. Case closed.
Yes, I agree. Case closed.
No, Vanessa, we cannot give no objection on this evaluation report. I don't buy this report. It's just another load of baloney from Mr. Scheffer.
Baloney.
Yes, this report has no sense. Your reservations are correct. The bid evaluation committee should have done due diligence to the bids from Pandu and Ronda before discarding their bids and opting for the highest priced bid.
I know, but those two guys, they seem to determined to award the contract to this DeVille.
They were just trying to build evidence to eliminate all other bids, to pave an open path for their favorite, for the DeVille, of course, to win.
You think so?
Yes, it's a classic trickery. I've seen it before. I know these boys' games.
So what should I do now?
Get back together as a committee and do your job properly. Omission of a spare in Panda's bid is a minor deviation. So price this minor deviation and see if the evaluated bid price is still the lowest from all bids or not. I'm pretty sure it will still be lower than DeVille's one, even if it becomes higher than Ronda's.
Thank you for the advice.
As for the lack of the stamp from the National Revenue Authority on the Ronda's statement for the taxes paid, if you have doubts in the authenticity of this statement, you can request them to submit the document with the stamp. This is a historical document. It already existed before, so it's not like you will be asking them to change or improve their bid by submitting this stamped document. So you will see if they submit it or not, and only after all these actions you can decide which bid is to win.
Thank you, Mrs. Sinclair, but me meeting with these two guys again?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Oof.
It's your job. Well, I'm busy today. I have an important presentation. I'll wait for the revised evaluation report.
Thank you. Mr. Scheffer, I'm sorry to announce to you that we just received a claim from Pandu stipulating that their bid should not be rejected for such a minor error.
Vanessa, I don't care. I have to sign this contract with DeVille Incorporated. It's urgent.
Urgent?
A matter of life and death.
For a simple vehicle contract?
Yes.
But we didn't get the no objection.
It doesn't matter. These funds are ours. These are the funds of our country. No matter what Sinclair says. We are paying interest on her loan. She should let us manage our business. I hate this paternalistic approach and this no objection request.
But you can't.
Why I can't?
It's illegal. It will be a case of misprocurement and the expenditure on this contract will be declared ineligible.
And then after that?
We'll have to pay back.
We, meaning you and me?
No, our government.
Then it's okay, I'll sign. The government will cover us. I can guarantee this. Please trust me. Please call Deville to come and sign it. Let me know when he arrives.
Mr. Deville will come to visit me?
Yes, of course, he has also to sign the contract.
Good afternoon, Mr. Deville.
Mrs. Vanessa Goodwill, how are you?
Fine, but have we met before?
I don't think so, but Mr. Scheffer told me about this new procurement officer, about his name, Goodwill, that he reported, that suits you too well.
Mr. Deville, would you like to sign the contract?
It is my pleasure to sign contracts.
I will inform Mr. Scheffer of your presence.
Thank you. Scheffer, you can come your juice.
Thank you. I need becoming very urgent. Where will we meet?
Near the tennis court. Go there around 6 to a pier.
Okay.
Don't forget to proceed with the advance news of the contract.
Of course, it goes without saying.
See you tomorrow.
Mrs. St. Clair, thank you so much for accepting to talk to me.
I'm just doing my job. I'm paid for it.
As I wrote by email, I swear to you that Scheffer and Deville have entered into an illicit agreement. I heard them talking about a deal.
Vanessa, do you remember? Observe with the eyes and ears of your smartphone.
I didn't need to infringe privacy laws. It's all there. The committee dismissing competing bids without performing due diligence background checks. Scheffer pressuring me to sign the contract even though we have not received a no objection. And that secret meeting in the bathroom.
I know, it seems like a pretty obvious case of collusion to me. Deville and Scheffer and these two bid evaluators were pretty inelegant in the way they collude. Meeting in a bathroom? But stay on your guards and watch your backs. Weren't you the one who chaired the evaluation committee, prepared the contract for signature, and allowed Scheffer and Deville to sign?
I was just doing my job as instructed by my project manager.
Vanessa, if your project manager asks you to steal the petty cash, will you do it? Your docility has limits, those of your obligations.
What are my obligations in this case?
To report potential cases of corruption, to facilitate the work of investigators. Just write an email to the Office of Audit and Oversight. The email address is on our website.
But they are going to arrest Scheffer. After all, he's not so bad. He only has family problems.
Vanessa, leave it to the investigators. They will judge whether Scheffer is good or bad.
I don't know if I can do it.
If you don't alert them, they'll continue to steal public funds.
I think I'll just resign.
If you leave at this moment, you'll look even more suspicious.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
So you say. Alert the Office of Audit and Oversight before they come and visit you.
I'll think about it.
Let me forward Vanessa's email to the investigators. Poor her, she got trapped in this mess.
I can't sleep. This can't go on forever. At least I've alerted the investigators. I just have to wait for them to do their job. There's Scheffer walking out. It's 5 o'clock. Where is he going? I thought that the meeting with Deville near the tennis court was at 6. What is it doing?
Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Today is a great day. See you later.
Wow. Hello?
Vanessa, it's me, Alexander. It's finally over. Don't worry, you can come out of your hidden place. We have filmed this illegal transaction from inside the car. We have very robust evidence against the Deville now.
We? Who is this we?
We, police officers and investigators from the Justice Department.
I don't understand.
For 3 years we have been trying to catch the Deville in the act. And just now we finally succeeded.
Are you a double agent?
Kind of.
You are really a 007. I can't believe this. But what about our project?
The project was the way to get in touch with the Deville. Now my job on this project is done.
But what am I going to do?
You are going to get ready to take my place, Vanessa. As you know, this project needs a real project manager, not a police officer as coordinator. You'll get it done.
This is a dream.
No, it's reality, and you deserve it.